Hello there, this is your girl Wamboi once again. Welcome to my channel. It's taken me a few weeks. I know I said that I'll be trying to release a video every week, but that has not been possible due to a few reasons here and there, personal reasons that maybe one day I'll come to share. Today we are going to do a very interesting episode because I am going to meet one guy who has been an inspiration to me and to so many other people, not only people living in Kenya but also people in the diaspora. So throughout this episode, you will realize that I'll be sharing short trips. One, I will share the first trip to see the client and then to site. I got to experience beautiful sceneries. I got to also see what people are doing with their properties. There are people who bought land long time ago, planted trees. There are others who are using, wale watu wanasema ati mishamba yangu iko na mawe. There are people who are using hizo mawe kupanga kama fence, and it is working very well for them. I saw it and I will also share. You'll see it on the episode. You will also realize that it is okay to purchase land and to build your home in the outskirts of Nairobi, in the neighboring counties. This way you will still be able to access the city. You will have more space because land there is more affordable, so you will have more space to do different things, to even if it's landscape, to plant those trees, to do farming for your family. And that is what we are going to learn in this episode. Hope you get to enjoy this episode. Hope you get to learn. Let's learn together. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. Twendeni sasa, let's catch up with one Mr. Joseph. He is one of those people you meet and you just want to listen to what he has to say. Commands authority, words of wisdom. I am very excited and very grateful that he accepted to do this. So let us go and meet him. Hi guys, so yeah, this is the one Mr. Joseph that I was telling you about. Hi Joseph. Hi. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Tell us who you are. Tunaenda wapi? Kwanza tuko wapi hapa?
Hapa ni tuko Karen Shopping Center.
Yeah.
So tunajitayarisha kuenda kuona shamba hizo sites za Ngong.
Ngong.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Twendeni. Joseph, tumekuja. It was a very beautiful drive kukuja all the way, all the views. Sijawahi fika huku. Mimi huku ungenileta peke yangu, lakini ningesema huku umeleta kunikidnap. You want to probably close my organs.
Wengi wanasemanga huku si Kenya. Lakini tuko Kenya tu.
Tuko Kenya. Nimeona huko tuko Kenya. It's a wonderful place. Tuambie where we are, and then maybe you can go straight ahead with introducing yourself. With Joseph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. So mimi naitwa Joseph, and where we are right now is in Kajiado County. This area inaitwa Marurui
kama ile huko kwa bypass.
Hata mimi siku za kwanza nilikuwa nafikiria hivyo aliponiambia kunaitwa Marurui. Nikasema you want to take me to the northern bypass, but nikaambiwa Marurui ni jina ya Kimasai.
Niko hapa Marurui. Nini nilikuvutia hapa kwanza?
Actually niliona waki-advertise kuhusu mashamba huko, and then I followed up with the company.
Okay.
Then wakanileta huku. It was during siku za kwanza za corona. Kumbuka we were coming down, hiyo barabara ilikuwa imefungwa, so we could not come this side. Tukapitishwa huko kwa vichaka huko. We had a very good Nisema tu tuende, nataka nifike tu. Bora nifike nione shamba. Then we landed here.
Okay. Let us go back sasa. Wacha tuachane kwanza na hata vile ulifika hapa. We will get there. Tell us who you are. Who is Joseph?
Joseph tu ni mtu tu wa kawaida. Tuseme tu entrepreneur.
Okay.
So myself, I believe in always challenging myself.
I have seen that.
In terms of business, in terms of personal life. And all that, So nimezaliwa tu hapa tu Nairobi. Actually, I grew up in Thika. That's where my parents are.
I remember you telling me.
So Thika, that's my home. Then nikatoka hapo, I had a chance nikaenda Coast. That's where I did my secondary education. Then I came back to Nairobi. Then I decided to further my studies. Nikatoka nikaenda Ulaya kidogo, specifically I was in Italy, where I did several studies, and then I started venturing into small business over there. Nikiwa huko. So I stayed there for quite some time. But ile tu ka spirit kangu ka entrepreneur alikuwa kananiambia ni sawa, you can stay here, but at the end of the day hapo utakaa, but it's not your home.
Sure.
So the feeling of now you need to go back and maybe establish yourself from where you come from. So ikafika point nikasema no, I want to go back to Kenya. And that's how I ended up coming here like 6 years ago.
Juzi tu.
Ni juzi tu. So 6 years ago nikakuja. Then after staying for such a long time up there, so lazima ningejua nitaanza wapi, after going for all that long. Ukirudi, things are not like the way uliziacha. I think unaona tu venye kunaendelea Nairobi, every day there's something new. So nikakuja nikasema now where do I start, si ati nilikuwa na job and all that, but from the saving that I had, so I had
that. You were saving while
I was there, because one day nilikuwa najua I want to go back home and I want to do something.
You need to start from somewhere. So when you were in Italy, did you get into any investment ukiwa hiyo time?
Actually no. The mentality ya watu tukienda huko is you go and gather as much as you can. Then you come back home and do something. So huko siku invest, huko ni kufanya kazi. Unafanya kazi usiku na mchana. I used to work very hard usiku na mchana, knowing that one day I have to come back and do something big. So nilipokuja with the little that I had, I had to sit down and now think where do I start. So I had the option of like niende nitafute job mahali, then niendelee kufanya job, but I decided no, I'm not going to look for a job, because that's what I was doing. So nikasema like any entrepreneur, venture into something, So after my own research hapa na pale, then I decided to venture into buying property.
So when did you make that decision, and take us through that your process. Which was your first investment? Na ni lini, na how did you decide on your specific project?
Now after settling for 2 years, 2 years nilikuanga tu hivyo after I came. I was
so
doing...
you came to rent ama you went back home?
Well, actually I never even went back home. So nilikuja before I came nilikuwa nishaorganize kila kitu. Nitaenda kukaa wapi nini so nikakuja settle. After 1 month nikaenda nyumbani nikawaambia hey, I'm around. Nimerudi. Hata sikuambia nikikuja because you know hizo drama zote. I just love a quiet life, yeah? So nikawaambia nisharudi. Then unaishi wapi? Unakuja kukaa nyumbani? Ni hiyo iko sorted, nishapata place. Yeah, so like after 2 years za kufanya research, I said that's when I started kuona vitu online about property, about land, about real estate, about hizo vitu zote tu ziko hapo. So I was wondering now with the little finances that I have, ni nini nitafanya ambayo of course ita develop finances zenye niko nazo, and also in a steady pace, ukikuja kukaa chini working, you will not imagine like you want to spend all your money at the same time, and then after some few months umerudi kwa barabara unatama unatafuta sijui whatever. So I had to think well, so nikaanza tu na biashara tudogo hapa na pale, just kuongezea tu pesa, so getting root. Ndio sasa nikaamua okay, let me now try and venture into buying land.
Where was that? We're not mentioning any property, any property company. Where was that?
So my first land nilinunua tu na huko home because wazazi wangu walikuwa wananiambia kuna maneiba huko wanauza shamba nini kuja ununue.
Naona huu kijana kama hajapanga, acha tupange.
So nikaenda tu huko, akaenda akanionyesha neiba ndio huyu anauza hii shamba. Hiyo ni shamba nilikuwa najua because I grew up there. Nikasema ni sawa. Nikanunua tu kashamba ka kwanza, kako tu hapo. Sasa hiyo wazazi tu wanapelekanga tu ng'ombe zinakula tu huko.
Okay, it's still an investment in Jalala. Did you pay it all once ama ulipata chance ya kulipa?
No, the first one I paid once because niko na feel okay, bado niko na tu pesa, so hiyo ya kwanza, alafu kwa sababu pia ni wazazi, unaona, there is always that they know our son is great, so ngeenda hapa tena unaanza kuambia maneiba nipatie, na nikanunua tu ya kwanza, nikanunua mara moja, hiyo ikaisha, kapatiwa title, nika move on.
The reason why I wanted to specifically interview you, I remember let me tell the audience, I met Joseph last year, and when we met aliniambia the next, I think it was 2 or 3 years, you told me you want to focus on growing yourself property wise, different parts of the country. What inspired that? And when you ulianza na hiyo ya home, I mean east west home is best, ulianza na hiyo, where else did you go? You were not scared of going to different places kabisa ku explore?
So these are tricky, somehow it's a bit tricky. We all know the land history. Unanunua shamba, then unasikia this happened. So you ought to be very careful when you want to venture into that, and then land is not very cheap here. So uwezi ukachukua pesa yako yote uende uweke hapo, alafu after some few days unakuja kuambiwa hii land ni ya watu wengine, utapata heart attack. So that's why I also started exploring, not only Nairobi. So nikasema okay, let me also go to other parts. So nikaenda Kajiado, nikaenda Nanyuki as you said, nikaenda Malindi, Kilifi, nimeenda mpaka huko juu, mpaka Marsabit. Nimefika mpaka huko.
Nani anakupeleka huko? Ama ni wewe tu unachukua gari una drive off and
So in weekends sana napenda ku travel. So I always move out. Na mimi nasemanga siendangi mahali pamoja mara mbili. The first time nimeenda, I go with my everything. Macho yangu imefunguka, akili imefunguka, looking out for opportunities. So venye tu anasemanga opportunity na konga mara moja. So like the case ya Marsabit, nilienda huko nikakutana na rafiki mzuri, then we stayed there, tukatembea kwa village huko, then someone came and said hey, unakaa mtu mzuri. Kuna mzee ako hapa anauza kashamba hapa, unaweza penda kununua. And that's how I started. So I got it. So what I've seen is different counties pia ziko na sheria zake venye wanauza, pia bei ni different. Maybe Nairobi could be expensive compared to Marsabit or compared to Kajiado and something. So when you buy property from different, also it's like a form of security, you know. Sometimes una feel county moja kumekuwa na issue, then if maybe you wanted to go and settle there, you no longer settle there, so unaenda kwa hiyo county ingine. Vile tu anasemanga, you don't put all your basket, your eggs in one basket. That's why I decided like to move from counties to counties.
Okay. These people who wanasema wanaenda kwa kubai shamba community yao, the same community, for example, I know you understand what I'm asking. The same place maybe where you come from, that is where you want to invest, but you have seen you've done it very different. What inspired that? Ama your culture ulitoa wapi ya kuenda? You're not scared of going to strangers, investing in totally different strange places.
Mimi nakumbuka nikisoma, we used to be told when we were doing finance and investment, so tulikuwa tunaambiwa the higher the risk, the greater the returns.
True.
You know, so most people will prefer wanunue kwenye wanajua, kwa sababu wana feel okay, hapo sasa risk ni kidogo, wanajua nani anawauzia and all that, but there are opportunity out there apart from what you know. So you go, you risk. I think everything is risking. Now it depends like what amount of risk do you want to expose yourself to.
True. And in those different counties, would you say how has been the legal process?
I think the land process, I think it doesn't differ. So going to Marsabit, going to Matu like the way we were last time, or Mombasa, whatever. So the cultural aspect, okay, that one now is very different, but the legal process, I think it's all similar. The same.
So there is no place that maybe would have said this was a bit faster.
Okay, then about now how effective it is now that's something local, then we all know kuna places zingine zinaendanga haraka, zingine zinaenda pole pole, wengine wangependa kukusumbua because of their own interest, and
True. And that is how you landed hapa. Umeita
huku kunaitwa Maroroi.
Ngong. We are in Ngong.
In Kajiado County. Tuseme tu Kajiado
Hapo ulifikaje? Because mimi not even in my dreams ningejua nitafika mahali kama hapa.
Like I told you, this one was very funny because I just saw an advert on Facebook. Someone, a company was advertising they have a piece of land. Actually walisema ni Ngong. So nikasema Ngong is just here because I just stay here hapa tu Karen. So nikasema Ngong si mbali. So nikasema I want to go. Then waka-organize, I met the person, tukaanza kukuja, tukafika Ngong, and nikasema tushafika. Sema hapana, from here to there is 20 minutes to drive. So kwanza kukuja, tunafika kwa barabara, tunakuta barabara zimefungwa kwa sababu tuwezi toka sasa Nairobi metropolis tunakuja Kajiado.
That was during COVID.
Those restrictions. So the person akaniambia tutaenda tu, tutapita huko nini. So they found their own way and tukakuja mpaka huko. But I think the first impression was that place is very far. Very, very far.
When you approached when you saw the advert, did you at that time you had an idea that you want to settle or maybe have a home to go? That
actually at the beginning tu hata mimi niende nyumbani kusikia home niko na piece of land. So I never thought. But landing here, as you guys have seen, unaona tu your landscape penye iko, unasikia hiyo fresh air and all that. And the deal was also good. So nikakuja nikasema this could be the ideal place ya kukaa.
So ukafika Maroroi Ngong. Vile ulifika hapa ulijua, how automatically did you know this is home?
Myself, I love nature. So I was thinking like, so now I got the property and so what should I do with it? So the first idea was I can build here and settle here, or I can do something. So after I acquired this one, mnaona pale juu ya hii milima hapa, nikapendezwa sana na pale. But since nilikuwa nimepata hii property nikasema hata pale juu
naweza nikakaa.
Yeah, so pia hapo nikajaribu nikaorganize nikafika hapo juu.
Awesome.
Nikanunua some pieces pale juu ya that hill.
Yeah, that's nice. At least ukiwa hapo juu bado pia unaona
pale, ukiwa pale unaona view mzuri sana hapa chini.
Na vile tumekuja hapa nimeona kumbe yani ni watu wengi. There are so many homes na kama hapa. You'd think hapa ni mbali but si mbali. Kumbe hakuna mahali mbali nowadays.
Hizi ni kama 800 acres of land and I can bet hapa huwezi pata plot hata moja. All of them are sold.
Zimeshakuwa sold.
Yeah.
Is there a trick? Is there kuna kamaji hapo kanafanyika how you can, because you see in all these properties whatever you buying bado kuna required deposit. Kuna pesa utaitishwa, utaambiwa you start with zero, ndio? You'll be required to pay a deposit and then maybe hiyo kidogo utalipa pole pole ama financing. What do you do to get that deposit?
Maybe I can refer you to one of the most famous books that ambazo I think watu wengi wameguzaguza, the Bible. Kuna part ya Bible inasemanga at least ukisema Bible at least tuseme watu wengi wataelewa. So kuna part inasemanga like unataka kwenda kupigana na anami. So before you go lazima ujipange. Mwanzo unaangalia hiyo army maybe wako na masoja 100, wewe uko na soja mbao. So and you want to fight them, so utaanza wapi? So lazima uanze mahali. Ukiona hao wako 100 na wewe uko 20, unarudi mwanzo. Uwezi ukaenda kupigana na watu 100 na uko na watu 20. So mwanzo unarudi unajipanga, you know. So it's the same thing hapa pia, you know, from where you are unaanza na kenye uko nacho, then unaanza na kenye unaweza manage. Uwezi ukataka property ya 100 acres of land na finance zako haziko poa, sababu hata ukienda kwa hizo financial institution mwanzo wanakuuliza uko na nini.
Start with what you have.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically what
you start with what you have, what you can manage. If not itakuchoka.
Usibite kubwa.
Exactly. Itakuchoka. Unaona ngapi watu wengi wananunua ama wanaanza kujenga, inafika mahali wanashindwa, unaona nyumba imesimama like for 10 years. So it's all about how you plan yourself. Una plan kulingana na capability yako. That's where you start.
When you are buying, even when you've bought Marsabit, financially, let's talk about your part. Financially, how are you able to purchase all this property?
Mimi si sonko sana. Ni kujipanga tu. So like I said, niko nimeka pesa kidogo kwa reserve when I was working up there. So that's what I started with. But now that could not run for all these properties. That's why we, you know, in finance unaambiwa there are so many ways that unaweza pata capital. So one of it ni maybe you can approach a financial institution na waambie uko na hii project, maybe you have a certain amount, then wanakuongezea, then unalipa pole pole, then some other watu wengine ukinunua shamba wanakuambia okay we can do it in a flexible way. So unaweza pay a certain amount this time, then in a period of 6 or 1 year unaweza kumaliza zingine.
So kupanga finances zako. You've said hata huko umejipanga kuweka this to be your home. How are you financing it? So that means hata probably ulikuwa umeka, is it that ulikuwa umeka pesa aside or how are you able kujenga vile umeanza sasa?
Niko nimesema like apart from buying property, there's also some other small businesses that I'm doing. So is it small business I'm able like me najipeanga target. At the end of every month there's some portion that I put aside for a specific project. So this is what I've been doing for the past few years. Every month, because kwa mind yangu I'm like I want to own my house, but you cannot just own it in your mind. So how do you do it concretely? So nikaanza kusave. So every month nikifanya ka deal fulani, ni biashara ikienda vizuri naeka pesa kidogo. So that's what then you know hii si kitu tu nakuja tu nasema siku moja ushamaliza kujenga nyumba. So you take some few months. So hiyo pia inakupatia chance ya kutafuta do as you're building.
This is a big deal. This is a huge deal. Have you felt any effect kwa mfuko ama lifestyle yako?
Of course, you know this is hapa hii si biashara yenye unaekanga pesa alafu at the end of the month unapata do ingine. Hii ni kuweka tu you know, so una feel
na bado unalipa rent.
Na bado unalipa tu, but now the consoling thing najua tu nalipa rent up to a certain time. Nishajiwekea najua by next year hii time sitakuwa nikilipa rent, unaona. So yeah, una feel, but since you're feeling it for a good cause, it doesn't pain you.
True.
Yeah, it's an investment.
Ukweli.
Yeah.
Where you're living now, it's still a rental.
Yeah.
Hebu niambie, what is the worst experience you've ever had here in Kenya living in a rental? Ama the most humiliating.
Yeah, tuseme tu nikiamka every day najua tu at the end of the month lazima nitatoa do nipatie mse. Hiyo kitu inaniumanga sana. You know, lazima nifanye hivyo for the time being cause I don't own my own house, and that's why you see I'm working very hard. That idea, like, you know, this is not your home. Mwenye nyumba akisema maybe utatoka, there's nothing you do. Hiyo ni property ya mtu mwingine, you know. So that doesn't give me a lot of peace of mind. Yeah, so but owning my own house, you know, that's your own property. That gives me a lot of peace. Exactly.
And let me ask, what would you advise Kenyans living in diaspora majorly? Like kuna wale where you had a plan of coming, wengine maybe hawajafikiria that part bado. Do you sometimes wish that pia ukiwa huko ungeweza kuchukua, you had connections ama kidogo kuchukua some few properties here and there ukiwa tu huko?
You know, whether you like it or not, vile tu watu wa kitambo walisema east or west home is best. Yeah, you could be having a good life out there, of which you have everything, you have property also outside there, you know. But sometimes you also feel like, I would like to do something back at home. Yeah, maybe wengine watarudi kukaa huku, they already settled out there. Maybe wengine watarudi, but all in all,
you never know.
You never know, but it's always a very good feeling when you know back at home I'm able to do something. And pia it's not only for your own good. When people go out there and then you're living good life, then you know where you come from, you know how people are. Like for example, mimi nikijenga hapa, I make sure siendi kutafuta watu kutoka mbali. So I come to this the guys that are here, wenye umeona tu tukipitana na wao, you know. Contractor mwenye wako hapo namwambia enda utafute vijana wa hiyo
area. You see, bado watakuchungia hiyo property.
Exactly, watachunga and all that.
Welcome be a part of the community.
And then at the end of the day they are able to earn something. So it's not just okay, we have a good life tutakaa tu na huko Ulaya ama wherever we are, but also thinking about other guys that are back home and the way they are living. You doing something maybe could be for your own beneficial, but pia unasaidia community yenye iko huko.
We'll show people what you're doing here, and I will also use the renders kuonyesha pia the house that next year umesema tunakuja hapa kula mbuzi, sio?
Sasa tu tunaanza tu venye kuko. Next year time like this tutarudi tu hapa, tutakwanga rooftop hapo
tukiangalia
tukishoot sasa tukiangalia huko.
So thank you, Joseph. I wish you all the best. I am very motivated right now pia mimi. Asante kwa kutukaribisha hapa your home, and I am looking forward to next year kukuja kukula mbuzi.
Sawa, keep in touch.
If you don't do that, I will haunt your home. So you better invite me. Thank you very much. I knew you as a client, and now you've basically become a friend. And I am so thankful, and I know somebody has been motivated. I know somebody has been inspired to start or to proceed with what you have started. Usiogope. Acha tumalizie. Give the audience parting shot. What would you encourage people investment?
Okay, sahi venye tunaona, you know, you wake up and then you hear corona and that. These are things that are affecting investment, you know. So I can tell guys, you know, don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify. Mimi hiyo ndio imenisaidia up to now. Diversify. Try here, try there, try here, try there.
And don't be scared to move.
Exactly. Risks are always there. Then, like I said, inategemea tu how much risk you want to take in. I want people to understand exactly what you umesema biashara tofauti. If you don't mind, tuambie what are these biashara tofauti and where can people find you? Some of them najua wanasema mtu anafanya nini? It's what do you do? So maybe from the too many biasharas that I do, let me just mention two. So niko na ofisi West Compound building. There I'm working with an IT company. We do CRM software. Yeah, so that's one. Then the same building, bado I run a travel agency.
Yes, sana.
Yeah. Yes.
So where can people find you, especially kwa the travel agency?
So my travel agency inaitwa Proud African Safaris Ltd. Hiyo iko close kwa social, kwa social media zote. Kienda hapo utanipata. The company, the IT company inaitwa Africult. EOC Ltd. Zote kwa LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. Zote ni the same.
Yes. If you want a customized experience ya safari, or you want to go to any, you actually usually you went to Zanzibar. If you are the one, if you want to tour and unataka a customized experience for you and your family, or just you, or maybe at any company, this is the guy to talk to.
Actually we don't do a lot of adverts.
They don't.
Like let's say 99% of my clients are always referrals. But we do custom safari.
Yes.
Okay. Asante.
Sawa. Thank you.
Then hapa tunaona kuna barabara
Okay. Na hapa ndo the 2 acres ziko.
The 2 acres.
What are you planning to do with the 2 acres?
Hizo bado nafikiria.
Bado tu hapo for investment. And this place is very good. It has red soil. This is a place you can do farming, serious farming.
Guys want to do farming.
You can see the homes. And we are done. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to like this video, comment, and if you have any story or any inspiring person that you would want us to capture on this channel, please remember to comment. You can DM us as well. You can reach me also on my social media platform, that is tatia.realestate. Talk to me there, usiogope. And see you on the next episode. Bye.